But with more people signing up for internet phones, local calls could cost you.
A call across town could end up routed through another country. John Matarese investigates in tonight's On Your Side report.
When you call someone down the street from you, you expect it to be a local call. After all, they're just a few houses away. But thanks to internet phone services, sometimes that local call is not very local at all.
Janet Roy dialed up one of her neighbors recently for a couple of pleasant chats. But there was nothing pleasant when her AT&T long-distance bill arrived.
The long-distance calls were a shock.
For those two calls with a neighbor just down the street, Janet was charged $6.67 and $7.25 for a total of over $13. The calls, according to the bill, went to Central Kentucky.
I noticed it said Wilmore, Kentucky on it, on the bill, and I thought, I don't know anyone from Wilmore, Kentucky.
Janet says her neighbor mentioned she had signed up with Vonage, an internet phone service. So Janet had to dial an area code to reach her, but figured that was how Vonage worked.
She didn't tell me that it was going to be long distance. I assumed it was local.
A Vonage spokesman tells me customers are allowed to choose their area code so they can pick a region where they have family or do a lot of business. But that presents problems for friends like Janet Roy, who don't realize their neighbor 50 yards away is miles away in the internet phone world.
Remember, if you ever have to dial an area code to make a phone call that's not an obvious 800 number, stop and ask some questions. Even if that person is your next door neighbor, it just might be a long distance call. As always, don't waste your money. I'm John Matarese.